Welcome to Callout Reviews, Stufz.
Look at it, Nate. Isn't it pretty?
It's so pretty. Alright, so in case you guys can't tell, we're pretty hype about Stufz. Chris is like a maniac over here, just ready. You're ready for it, aren't you?
I guess.
Stufz.
So Nate, what are you going to be putting on your hamburger, or in your hamburger?
I'm going to be really normal and just put cheddar cheese in it and make a normal burger. But I know you're going to do something stupid, so why don't you tell us what you're going to do, Chris?
I'm probably going to put bacon and blue cheese in mine.
Alright, that's not as crazy as I thought. I figured you'd like throw crab in it or something.
I considered it. So this thing's kind of not tricky to work out, but it's there's more than you would think to it. You gotta
more than meets the eye. No. Okay. Thought we were going there.
I've lost everything that I was going to say. Alright. Let me try to explain how this thing works. You open it up, and you put your hamburger inside, close it, then this little thing turns, and you press it down to make the cavity that you put your cheese or whatever else you want in there. Open it up, put your top layer on there, and then you twist it up to lock, and it will press down evenly throughout the whole thing, supposedly sealing up the burger. Let's see how well that did. Didn't quite make the divot. Maybe I just didn't press hard enough. Let's do it again. Maybe we don't have enough burger. So let's put a little bit more burger in there. It felt like it made a bigger difference that time, and it didn't.
So Chris, how would you say this is going so far?
It's not going well. A little bit more then.
This is riveting television.
Riveting. As Kermit the Frog would say, riveting.
Ha! Is that the best joke you got?
Nope.
Not a very deep cavity.
It's not the cavity we deserve, it's the cavity we need. Where's Sargento? Try to seal this thing up.
That worked.
Didn't seem to work so great. I feel like you could do this by hand a lot easier. It doesn't seem to, even with me manually pressing it, doesn't seem to have sealed all the way around the edges.
Alright, so because of what Chris said a second ago about it being just as easy to do by hand, we're going to challenge it. Each of us are going to make one by hand along with the Stufz. We'll see which one turns out better.
We need to note to ourselves is that the proportions of hamburger it says are wrong.
1/3, more like 12 thirds.
My teacher used to call those Dolly Parton fractions because they're bigger on top than they are on the bottom. And as a middle schooler, oh man,
that was genius.
That was just the craziest thing we'd ever heard.
Chris, are you sad?
Why?
Because you look very blue.
Oh.
Hey, well, you're done that, I'll throw your other piece of bacon on.
Go ahead.
Bacon! I think. Chris, so you just finished yours.
I just finished it. It still did not seal at the top. I tried to use a little bit more burger. Got the cavity a little bit better, but it still sucks. Jeez, what a burger.
So a little extra sealing is required.
Which kind of defeats the whole purpose.
Yeah.
I'm practically massaging dead animal.
Chris, can I see your handmade burger, please?
It looks pretty dumb.
It's a UFO!
So I just made my first flip, and it's pretty much just another hamburger sitting on top of cheese on top of another hamburger.
And that's the stuffed one, right?
And this is the one I made.
Oh.
The stuffed one is actually holding together quite nicely. So Nate, you just flipped yours? Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts?
My stuffed one is leaking. My handmade one is not. But I still don't think they're gonna get done.
Gotcha. Alright, I don't know if you can tell, but that white thing is a little bit of cheese poking out. So the seal on my stuffed burger, or my Stufz burger, is coming undone, and Nate is having to deal with a pan full of cheese because his Stufz burger has come unsealed. So we just took internal temperature measurements of these burgers with this little handy meat gauge, temperature gauge.
Thermometer.
Meat temperature gauge. Both of Nate's burgers were good, and my Stufz burger was good.
If the object is to have cheese in the middle.
It just kind of boiled out of it, didn't it? What's the problem?
Cheese sticks, and that's really hot.
So in neither one of your burgers you had cheese.
Yeah. Which means it's all on the skillet.
Yeah.
Which means mess.
All right.
Which means just put the cheese on top of the burger, you lazy people. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Interestingly enough, both of mine that turned out a lot worse than Nate's had cheese in it. I think I decided to name that burger combination I made the YOLO Classic. What's your thoughts on that, Nate?
I hate you just as a person.
Do you want to eat the YOLO Classic? Alright, that was Stufz. Nate, how'd you feel about it?
No. Just no. It's bad. I don't like it. Make a cheeseburger, put cheese on it, it'll be fine. Make a double cheeseburger if you want that much meat. It'll be fine. But you know what? I don't need 2 inches of meat on a burger. I had to put half a tomato on each one to make it edible.
You did. I agree with Nate. It's more of a hassle than a convenience. Way too much meat.
Hard to cook.
Hard to cook.
Hard to clean.
Hard to clean. Takes too long. Way too messy. Just everything about it's kind of inconvenient.
Bad.
However, it technically worked, so I'm going to give it a 2. What are you giving it, Nate?
Are we allowed to give zeros or not? Are we? I think our rules are 1 to 5.
1 to 5.
Crap. 1.
1? Okay, that's going to be a 1.5 then. Alright, see ya!
Yeah.